I know you won't do it because you won't believe it, but this is what you are doing. You're whining and complaining about your wife, about your kids, about what you do for work, your business, your job, both of them, your car, your circumstances, the bills, the money, fucking the weather. It gets dark too soon. It's always something. The neighbors, the government, the country, it's always some crazy idea that you have that gives you this entitlement to always be complaining, whining, and bitching. I'm on Sweet Cheeks. Out here taking Sweet Cheeks for a little cold fall day walk. Listen, I know how you are. And you're not gonna do it. You're not gonna stop doing it. You're gonna keep on being like that forever. You're gonna bitch, whine, and complain. That's all you are, a little victim. And it's always somebody else's fault. Let me guess. Your wife doesn't give you enough attention. Your wife doesn't understand. Your wife doesn't believe in you. Your loved ones don't believe in you. Your parents are always talking to you, trying to tell you what not to do, and you get frustrated because they don't understand what you're trying to do. Your friends give you almost that like worried, scared. They feel sorry for you because you're all behind. But you bust the no, I got it. It's because it's the, and you insert the excuse, whatever it is. She likes to sniff and pee. Nah, it's because it's this, it's that. You always bitch about something. You always blame something to get you out of it. And of course, because you're such a nice guy, everybody around you agrees with you. No, it is that. You're right. It's the economy. No, you're right. It is your wife. No, your kids. You know how kids are. They're like that. They don't like to listen. That's why you're always frustrated, in a bad mood, stressed out, because your kids, and they agree with your ass. So you like, oh yeah, I guess I'm right. It buys you time. It gives you, it validates your losing ass. So you're still a loser, but you're giving excuses on why you're losing. It's these excuses about blaming everything else but yourself. And what you won't do is start working on you, because you don't think it's going to be the solution. Especially once they tell you, hey, the solution is work on you for a year. At the very least, to see any kind of progress, you got to work on yourself for a year. Oh, like, what do you mean, like, work on myself? Less rest, less sleep, less food. What? You won't do it, because it has nothing to do with the issues you think you have. What does that have to do with getting more attention from my wife? What does that have to do with my kids listening to me more? What does that have to do with making more money? See how it's not related? That's why you won't listen, because your stubborn ass thinks you know it all. And your losing ass doesn't think that less sleep, less food, less rest will get you anywhere, which is why you won't do it. And you'll stay where you're at every year, year behind year, year after next, till eventually, I'll tell you what'll happen. You're gonna get so exhausted of trying, and time's gonna pass, and calendars are gonna go, months are gonna pass, till eventually you're gonna be like, after saying I'll try everything, because there'll come a season where you're gonna say, oh, I'll try anything, and you try anything, and that doesn't work, till eventually you say, I don't know, I guess I'm broken. You humble yourself enough to say, I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I'm broken. I'll just stay here. I'm good where I'm at. Your kids are going to be grown. You're going to be a little older and be like, fuck it. I guess this is just going to be it. Now, you have the choice on when that moment's going to come. You can wait till it happens organically, which would be, your hero's journey. Eventually, what's going to happen is going to happen. Or you can really just feed that stubbornness and keep on trying without surrendering to a higher power and saying, okay, this is it. Or if certain clues, certain videos, certain messages come at you and they hit some type of way and they get you a little bit irritated, or what's this guy talking about? And you start listening to someone else that you can relate with, you'll be like, nah, Oh, what's going on here? What do I have to do? Maybe, okay, you know what? I've tried everything. Nothing's really worked. This seems so like not true that it's not going to make any difference. It's nothing that I've ever tried before. Mindset, what? Energy, what? Attitude, what? Exercise, rest, food, what? I've never done it. Fuck it, I'll try it. Once you get there, that's when stuff will start to change. But I'll tell you right now, you're gonna notice a difference by the end of the day. You're gonna notice that you turn something on by the end of the day, and you're gonna start making progress, day by day, week by week, month by month, and you'll start compounding discipline. Discipline is the first thing that you're gonna see come up, and then stamp today when you watch this, and come back in a year without stopping. It is gonna be non-negotiable. Work on yourself, those things, for the next 12 months. No skipping, no days, no rest days. Remember, put it on your calendar when you watch this video, when you started doing this, what I'm telling you to do, for a year, and watch what happens in a year. Till then, till you decide. Thank you. Till you decide to stop being a know-it-all and stop thinking that the issue is out there, and start realizing that the issue is you. That's when your life will start to change. And once you start, like I said, you'll notice that you're making progress every day. Oh, everything's gonna get solved in a day? No, you still gotta suffer the consequences and the ripple effects of the way you've been the last 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, 3 decades. But you're fixing the next 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, and beyond. So it's gonna take a while to create a new ripple effect. Or don't. It's up to you.